Ahoy, howdy. This is Conquest Dark, as you can see up here. I'm going to be showing a build here, nothing too special, but I thought it would be fun. This is one of those survivor likes, vampire survivors. Uh, but my main goal here is to try to replicate a crash I was getting. It's been patched since then, so I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't crash anymore, but I do want to try that out. So yeah, it might have been a skill, but it was crashing at the exact same time, so that's interesting. So anyway, I have Scorching Wastes here with both the sun and the moon, I forget what they're called, modifiers on. We have Obelisk of Primordials with 1 and Obelisk of the Moon with 3. And yeah, I'll just go around the map to show everything in case there's any other information. All our levels. I don't think so though. But yeah, it started crashing after the patch. Anyway, let's go ahead, play a game here. I've been enjoying Conquest Dark. It's pretty fun. All right, what we'll do here. Oh yeah, and we do have the that's so funny that you start naked. Anyway, we've been doing Thief. Thief's fun. We get this for the light armor and the attack speed. What do we want here? Critical. That's actually pretty good. And if you want to toggle for the, there we go. See, much superior right there. Let's give it a go. And I like to go a little faster there. We got the gameplay modifier. That was a great start. And we go Thief's Dagger. And then we go to Town. And we go Shadow Strikes. Like I said, this build isn't anything super amazing, but I really like it. I've been liking Thief, and mainly I've been trying to get faction level up to 25, which we should get soon, especially if the game doesn't crash, because that just gets us the most item rarity. Let's go ahead, grab attack speed here. And then we go Mark of the Shadow. No, wait. Is it passive? This is passive. Shoot. We can spend a reroll. Yeah. Okay, good. That was the one. I used to go Mark of Shadow, but this is the new skill that was causing crashes, according to the dev. So, and that again, that might have been my issue. I really like this one. It seems pretty busted though. And let's do Thief's Dagger. This is the build I've been liking. We go Sun, we go Reach just to get it, make sure we're hitting so we can build up energy. And that works with Exploit Weakness. And so yeah, our power ability here is what goes off every time we use energy. And our energy cost is pretty low on power ability Shadow Strikes. And I like that in general. And like, I like the ability in general, and then it also works well with this, which is whenever you trigger power attack, strike the closest nearby enemy that has at least one condition, and then you deal a bunch of damage to it and everything behind it. And so yeah, these just go well together. You want a low energy cost to go with Exploit Weakness. Let's see what we've got here. Sure, I'll take a big chunk of primal damage right off the bat. And here, this is probably suboptimal, but what I've been doing is I've just been skipping armor when it drops to get better chances, because it's expensive to use all your rerolls on rarity up. So I have been skipping, and then, so yeah, it means we start out a little slower, but we have chance to find uniques. And what's the rarest version? I forget. So yeah, there's two different ones, but yeah, you can get better items, which makes you stronger in the late game, which is kind of unnecessary considering this build seems pretty strong anyway. So yeah, I know this is suboptimal, but it's what I've been doing because I'm a little obsessive like that. And you can see we've got the damage counter down there in the bottom left, and you see Exploit Weakness is doing nothing, but once we get a few runes and stuff on it, it goes really nutty and shoots to the top. We're talking like 60-70% damage. It's pretty nutty. All right, and then we'll go instant attack. Again, I've just been building up my main first. We could rarity up here because it costs less. So it costs 3 to rarity up to rare, and then 5 to rarity up to it's called exceptional, I guess. Anyway, we can rarity up to the gold version for only 5, and that gets us another passive, which can be kind of fun. And cultist hood is pretty good. I've been going that one. these bonuses don't matter too much, and I often end up getting distracted considering you only have 5 spots for those, and you can find those purple ones, the ones with special bonuses, and then so that takes up room. So I don't always end up even finishing these, but yeah, chance to freeze and chance to critical is pretty nice. So yeah, let's go ahead and rarity up here. So you can see we have ancient is what's there. Ooh, we could get a double exploit weakness, but I think I want sigil of flames here. Artifact. I don't think the artifacts I'm going for work with that. So unfortunately, even though I do like sigil of flames a lot, I don't like the set it's attached to, Zarakeshian. So yeah, each one has a set and then also abilities, and in the case of ancients, I passive here. So yeah, anyway, let's re-roll again here, and once you're up to that rarity, it'll keep on those rarities. So yeah, we're looking for cultist, we're looking for stalker. We could go stalker. We probably won't finish, and it means we ditch cultist. So let's see if we can find a cultist with something we like, which would either be like exploit weakness, shadow mark, or the sigil. Sigil is really good. Cultist pants with arcane orbs, that's fine. Gives us barrier mounts, attack reach, barrier recharge rate. It's okay. I don't want to use all my rerolls. Let's, in case we don't find anything better. So yeah, we'll grab this. It's okay. We're mostly getting it for the set bonus here eventually, but the arcane orbs are decent as well. Boop, 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 boop. That was a coffee slurp, if you heard that. Ooh, coffee, man. I got another good coffee coming in a few days, Saturday, I think. Yeah, I like Blade Dash. It keeps you up on survivability because you can build dodge charges with it. But yeah, this build has just been doing pretty well. You can see exploit weakness is still at 0. Okay. Thought that was Gloria. Wait, did we... Oh, no, there it is. Okay. And then we finish off Thief's Dagger here with boosting effectiveness of Sun Runes. Artifact damage. We'll just grab ability damage. Primal damage, probably. Yep. We'll just skip this one. Primary, it's not amazing, but we'll just grab it. I don't reroll for those greedily. And here, these are meta upgrades. I really like these. I'm trying to finish them out, but again, I had like 3 crashes in a row on crashing out, as they say, in a different way than usual. But yeah, anyway, these are permanent upgrades, and that's pretty nice. So let's do chance to freeze with lunar damage. And we got the second one. That's nice. Damage to frozen, damage to elites. Either of those is fine. I'll do damage to elites, partially because it's more damage, and partially, and I mostly care about damage to elites because, as you can see so far, we're just destroying these. But the other one is it's just higher level, so let's just finish it off quicker. I think 10 is the max, and then we don't see that upgrade again. So it's just kind of a completionist sort of thing. It doesn't matter the that was a weird little sound. It doesn't matter what ooh, nice, unique. Okay, these are your artifacts. One thing I'm not sure if I like or dislike about this game, a lot of other games like this are much more RNG based, or if they are choice based, it's a mix. Like, I kind of like the ones where you lock into, and you kind of do this on build select, but so maybe that's better. But anyway, point is, in this game, it's very easy to do the same build over and over and over. So yeah, we're going to go Edge of Darkness, which gives our primary attacks an ability to refresh dodge charges as well. And every time you dodge, you do some lunar damage, which we can turn to freezing later on. Let's grab a rune. What do we want next? I think we start building exploit weakness, and it's been a little while. I think we go chance to exploit weakness. Yeah, as primal. So we'll do stun. We'll do critical hit damage. I forget if we do critical hit chance. I think so, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, we'll do chance to stun, critical hit damage, probably maybe damage to stun. And then we'll add more rune slots to it too. But yes, let's start with chance to stun with primal damage. That's decent. And here we have, we're gonna go for, what did we grab the first time? We did end up grabbing cultist pants, so we'd like cultist again. And again, here we can reroll because we're already at max level. I just want love. No, where the? Come on, don't do me like this. There, I know there's a cultist cap. Come on, there we go. Cultist hood. Is it any good? So yeah, we can do chance to freeze with lunar damage now. Attack speed, attack reach, barrier recharge. It's decent. It's good. And it's +1. Oh, and we get freezing vortex. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's do acrobatics here. This is also good, but let's do acrobatics for the dodge charge, for survivability. Exploit weakness. Okay, you can see as soon as we start stunning. Oh yeah, because that's part of why it didn't kick off sooner. We weren't doing any condition damage, and it's relying on condition damage. We've got critical hit chance. We've got chance to stun with primal damage, and yeah, I guess as soon as you use it, you get it on one skill, you can start finding it too. I think that's how that works. But yeah, anyway, so as you can see, it just immediately starts taking off. More stun and freeze chance. So yeah, we're stunning, we're freezing. Exploit weakness is going freaking crazy. Bye. Let's do it. So yeah, we've got chance to stun. And I pick them in the same category because then we can put the bonus damage to these runes on there too. I forget if I did crit chance because eventually, let's see what our crit chance is. Eventually, like in a long enough game, which this one isn't, I'm talking more, let's see, attack speed, attack, critical hit chance is 33. So that would almost cap us out, and we'll get some eventually anyway. Let's just do crit damage for now, I think. Yeah, let's do crit damage. And we'll skip it. That gives us a reroll too. Ooh, speaking of, we could also get passive ability damage up and damage to burning, which we will add into the mix too. So yeah, let's actually do the greater soul fragment there. Oh, now we get critical hit damage. Sure. Yeah, we're just melting everything here. Slurp. We'll do dodge charges again. And movement. But yeah, and I haven't been streaming in a while. I have been wanting to do it again. My modem died, and the replacement I got was also dead on arrival. I still need to return that. We currently have, yeah, let's, again, because that's close to max level. Oh, actually, let's get the energy cost reduction because that's fun too. We'll do chance to stun. Ooh, barrier amount. Nah, I don't really care about that. I'll take a screenshot of that. I've been trying to get a collection to see where each one ends up. But yeah, let's see. We will skip again, and since it's rare, we get 2 rerolls instead of, I just go by color. I call those rare. We'll go damage to elites. That's good. We'll grab all damage and damage to injured. Hell yeah. We will grab primal damage. We could also go on piercing. Let's do exploit weakness. Let's do eldritch. Let's do additional rune slots. And yeah, then we'll grab one more of the primordial and then the eldritch one that boosts primordial effectiveness. And then we're freaking good to go. Let's do incapacitate here. Pretty crazy. This is corruption 4 too. I don't like these guys. But if you just stay close and don't get hit, you're good. Let's do here. But yeah, we'll do one more primordial. We could do damage to stun. We could do, I don't want this, especially since we'll be doing the effectiveness, so it'll go way over max crit. I forget if you can like double and triple crit in this game. We could look it up. Let's do that right now. Game guide. Reflect critical hits. By default, this can be further increased with critical hit damage. See, I don't know if it loops some games. Like if you have 110, you have a 10% chance to... You always crit, and then you have a 10% chance to double crit. But anyway, we'll go damage to stunned here, because we should be stunning a lot. And here, we'll reroll for the... where is it? For Frostfire gem. So when we burn, which we don't do, they freeze. But when we freeze, which we do, they burn. So yeah, I almost rerolled. Let's do Frostfire. Instant attack chance. No, increase effectiveness of sun. Please don't crash this time, game. I'm trying to do something. This isn't where we crash anyway, but point is, I don't think we get the chance to freeze. Sure. I don't think we get the meta progression if the game crashes. That's what seems to be going on. Don't need that. We'll reroll that one. We could go ability damage. We could go lunar damage. Let's just do overall, because a lot of our damage is coming from primal too, so we'll just do ability damage. Yeah, so far this is going pretty dang well. And yeah, we're doing around 50% of our damage is coming from exploit weakness, which is kind of crazy. And it should rise too, since now we're setting guys on fire with the Frostfire. 52. We'll just grab attack speed. And I'm hoping, I think we need one more. Yeah, we have 2 cultists, so I'm hoping we can find another unique, but we might not, or ancient, but we might not even care. Here comes a dude. Die. Okay, and now we double all the effectiveness by effectiveness of primordial runes. Boom. Now this should rise even more. Let's still just skip for now. Again, a little over min-maxing, not really effective. If you're playing at higher levels, you probably don't want to do that, but I don't know. I can't claim to be an expert. Yeah, I don't think it's optimal. I do it anyway, because I can't help myself. We'll finish off Incapacitate there. Gives us even more chance to condition. Huh, it dropped where other stuff is doing good damage too. And surprisingly, our unupgraded arcane orbs are doing a fair bit of damage too. We've got burn condition doing some work on its own too. But as you can see, exploit is still way out in the front. It's just real good. Maybe too good. But I don't know. It's a recent one. But it seems pretty nutty. Let's do Deadly Strikes. Oh, here comes a guy. Whoops, this guy. Get stunned, please. Oh. Why aren't you staying stunned long? There we go. Get stunned, idiot. Boom. Next up, let's do Shadow Strikes. We will do energy cost reduction, so we trigger our stuff even more. We will skip here, although we could just do critical hit damage if we didn't care, but let's keep skipping. Again, not optimal. Can't help myself. Sip of coffee. Yep, 56%. 57 on the exploit weakness. All our damage is coming. Yes, 57% is all of our damage. You heard it here first. More dodge charges just for extra survivability, just in case. And again, if we ever need to, we can refresh our dodge charges just by dashing through people. 58, 59. Do I hear 60? We hit 60 there. Yeah, 60. 61. Could also get resistance piercing. We're not maxed out there yet. Oh, one thing I do wish this game did is stop giving you options to upgrade things that are already at max. That can be kind of annoying. Like if your resistance piercing, that was weird. If your resistance piercing is maxed out, you can still find more resistance piercing on equipment and whatever the pickups are called as well as the skills there. Skills you should still be able to get unless it's only that, because you might want the other thing. Like you might want projectile pierce in that instance. We almost hit 62 there. Whoops, get gone. There we go, 62%. And that's the entirety. There's a way to reset. I don't do it because I like to see the total damage. Oh, these guys again? Because yeah, what I don't like about these guys is if you get hit, it takes like your life away right away. But thankfully, we do enough damage and we've got dodges and barriers that we can just kind of tank it. Okay, let's do Shadow Strike. And again, I like to specialize, so we'll grab Moon Runes. That's, which one is this? Oh yeah, Shadow Strike. Let's do... do we need more chance to freeze? We seem to be freezing everyone, which is what we care about as far as exploit weakness goes. So yeah, we could... Oh yeah, and we can't go damage because we can only do one. So we can do... you're not the main source of damage, although you are decent. So we could do almost 200% damage to elites, or we could just do more chance to freeze. Let's do damage to elites. Let's do damage to healthy. Let's skip, although we're almost done, so we should stop skipping and try to finish our freaking build. Yeah, I think I'll just complete cultist set next time we get the option. I should have there. I don't like any of these. We'll reroll. We can get instant attack. Sure, better than nothing. Attack speed. We max that out. And we're at 60. We hit 63 there. The exploit weakness is nutty. Chance to freeze. Critical hit chance and damage to injured. Oh, nice. I'm not going to rarity up because I just care about cultist. So let's reroll rare here. Better than nothing. There we go. There's a cultist. Movement speed barrier amount. It's not great. We get the chance to freeze, but then we complete the set and get a bunch more critical hit damage. So it's worth. Gimme. And let's go Shadow Strike. Eldritch. Moon Runes effectiveness. We'll just grab that. I don't think our that does damage, but that one doesn't. I don't think. We can go double shot chance just for that little bit extra something something. I don't think we had double shot chance, so there goes my theory about maybe. Yeah, whatever. 64%. Do I hear 65? I think I do. Nope. 65. And of course that could just mean, because that could just mean our other stuff isn't doing work, but like, yeah, anyway. Chance for rare instant attack. Critical hit damage. Let's just keep going damage. And I haven't really liked much that goes in here. Critical hit chance. Like, yeah, we don't really need that for damage. If it would be interesting if there were more runes that that were utility. Like, it'd be interesting if there's a way to make this give energy or some other thing like that. Because yeah, I haven't really liked any of that. You could like boost its damage big time. You could just stick 3 of those in there. But what I've been doing on the that is just getting some extra rerolls. Is there? So yeah, we have 2 spots left, right? At this point, it doesn't really matter. We're almost done anyway. But yeah, we could try for a 2-slot thing. I don't. Let's see if we can get a unique or whatever they're called too. Because yeah, I don't think there are any 2-slot ones I want. Like, that would be good, but we should have gone that first if that was something we wanted. We're using all our rerolls here, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah, there's nothing like that I want. I was hoping, like I said, I was hoping to find, and we still might. Let's just use our last reroll. Who cares? But yeah, the pink items, whatever they're called. But yeah, we don't really get big stat bonuses off those ones, so I don't even care if we don't finish our item build. Okay. And yeah, we'll do the same thing. Just give me the rerolls. I'm hoping to find a pink that is standalone because we don't have time to complete the set anyway. Ooh. These puddles are kind of annoying, but other than that, we're totally fine. Totally fine. Energy cost reduction. I like that one. And rerolls again. And let's reroll again. We'll look for. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes, that's what I was talking about, the standalone one. So those are called uniques. All right, the pinks are the uniques. All right, but yeah, as you can see, that does damage to injured from 61 to 520. It'll mostly be useful against bosses because I think we're doing so much damage. These guys get melted pretty quickly. Let's just keep going power. I don't care about the other ones. Although maybe we should get some piercing again. We're not maxed out on piercing. Again, doesn't really matter. We've got a minute to go. Please don't crash again, game. I want my meta progression. My sweet meta progression. That is our faction level is coming right along too. Probably another map and we should get there. Unless it crashes. Please do not crash. Do not the crash. There we go. I was like, where's my cursor? Oh, we died once. What the heck? All right. I wasn't paying attention. That's fine. Ooh, we could get damage to stunned. Oh, let's just do all damage. Let's do power again. We could reroll again. Might as well. Come on, give me another pink. Unique. There we go. That we'd need to complete the set though. Oh well. Gives us critical hit chance. It's not great, but I'm gonna get it just for style points. We got the because yeah, now we have ancient, unique, and then we got the rares just to complete the set. We're up to 62 still. 63% damage from the exploit weakness. Oh, okay. Cool. Don't crash. Yes. All right. Crash is fixed. Thank you, devs. So yeah, we get all that stuff. Faction experience. We did get rune progress, thankfully, that time. And the map's reset. So next we'll do the obsidian bulwark with the double. But yes. All right. Man, we're almost done there. Anyway, that should do it. But yeah, cool. I'm glad they seem to have fixed the thing there. Excellent work, guys. Thank you. All right, that's gonna do it. And like I said, I do hope to be streaming again soon. I got my internet back up. I have my computer tuned as I wanted it. There were some issues there as well, but yeah, everything seems to be up and running, so I hope to be streaming in the next few days again. Alrighty, peace.